I think Kenya, like most other countries, is going through some shocks, both external as well as domestic. I think on the external, we're just coming out from the COVID-19. Then soon after that was followed by the war in Ukraine. And then soon after that was followed by the high inflation in globally. And then with the advanced economies basically trying to address the issues of inflation by raising interest rates. Now for us, that has impacted us quite negatively, in the sense that it has crowded us out of the international capital markets. And equally important was the fact that the exchange rate has depreciated, which has added both to inflation, but as well as the debt burden. In addition to that, domestically we've had several years of drought, which have also caused high inflation. So this is the context that we are having to deal with on a macroeconomic level.
Yeah, well, JP Morgan said that Kenya is walking a tightrope because of the debt burden that you mentioned, because of the depreciating currency, and the challenging macroeconomic environment. Let me ask you, because you're here in Marrakesh at the IMF, there's plenty of opportunity to speak with other policymakers. What is your message to the international community on Kenya?
I think the message is very clear. Despite those shocks, the Kenyan economy has been very resilient. For example, last year the economy grew by 4.8%. And which is really an indication of the resilience of the economy, because the largest sector, which is agriculture, actually contracted because of the drought that I talked about a bit earlier. Now, this year we have seen a rebound in the economy. We have seen agriculture rebounding in the first 2 quarters of this year. And so we expect now growth to be about 5.5%, which is well above the global average of the 3% that we've been talking about, and also much higher than the 3.3% average for the sub-Saharan Africa. So from that perspective, we feel that the economy is doing well. We have been able to address inflation by taking very strong monetary policy actions in June, and we have seen a slowdown in inflation towards the range that we, that as government, we target.